Oh, we got that yarn and look. Oh,
Hey, we're on. I have to find that yarn that I'm going to use tomorrow with Dimps for the scrunchie. It's right over there, the scrubby. I'm sure I can find it. But hey, everyone, welcome. Welcome. I feel kind of ready for the live. I mean, I feel like a person that just walked in their craft room and didn't really prepare much, just like real life, So anyway, welcome here, everyone. Welcome, Patrice.
thank you, Mary Bear.
And let's see. I'm waiting till, hopefully Chris will come in by the time I'm ready, because I want her to see. Chris, are you in the bushes on your big TV? Look at my machine over there. It's covered. I've been covering it since you've been on me the last couple times you saw it. But let me go ahead and start by saying hi to some people. So, hey, DB, welcome. She said hello. Hey, Sharon, welcome. And Roslyn. Hey, Karen. Hey, Donzel. Hey, Quilt Winch, welcome. I have my camera on that side of my iPad tonight instead of that side. And usually during lives, it's on that side. So if I start looking at the wrong place, you guys just let me know. Hey, Addie. Hey, Rachel. And Kelly, welcome. Love to see all this green in here. Hey, Jennifer. I took Patrice's assignment very seriously. I'll show you, and I sent a video to Patrice, but you in the chat here in just a minute. Hey, Boyd Apparel, welcome. Hey, Martha Jordan and Geneva, welcome. Hey, Creative Notions and Robin. Hey, Nicole. Hey, Dims. Patrice is going to try to reteach me that magic ring, magic circle, whatever it's called, so I'll be ready for tomorrow. And then I'm relying on you to get me through the live. So for anyone who isn't aware, I'm going on with Dimps tomorrow morning at 10 a.m. Central Time, and we're going to make crocheted scrubbies for the kitchen. It's my one crochet project I still want to do. Hey, Jessie.
The one. I like how you say it. It's the one.
The one that I still want to do. Hey, Evelyn, welcome. Hey, Rose Orange Lynetta. Welcome. Okay, let me see. Hopefully I don't miss anyone. Hey, Gail. And I also have a thought about our Valentine's Day project. Hey, Sipping Crafts.
Okay. Hey, Brandy. Hey, everybody.
And I might as well say it out loud so that, there's no turning back. But we'll talk about that in a little bit. Okay, so I belong to Patrice's school. And she does a school like either every other week or it's 2 times a month at least, but I can't remember if it's 2 set days or if it's every 2 weeks. But anyway, you'll get them a notification about it and all that stuff. So she has a school group on bling and she has a school group on embroidery. And I've taken a little break from my embroidery designing. And she's honest. She is honest to get on it, make your money, do the things. She's been asking people to do some of the designs to help her out and to help people that want to buy them out. Mm-hmm. So anyway, I had made a design maybe a week or 2 ago, an SVG. And Patrice, do you remember me about a week? I said I couldn't remember how to do certain things with that satin borders or the satin stitch to get it to go the right way and under and all that. So today I decided, okay.
Today's the day.
Today I decided I'm going to use a fill stitch. Because I could not remember all the ins and outs of it. So anyway, look.
That looks so good, girl. Make yourself big.
I don't know how to make myself big.
You see the in the top corner? Oh, there you go.
That's really big. Okay, so here's what I did.
That looks good.
And I actually did 2 rhinestone templates. One with stones in here,
Mm-hmm.
and one without stones in there. And I kind of feel like I haven't tried the other one yet. I'm going to add the ones that go in here and see which one I like better. But I kind of feel like I like them on the outside so that this stays really crisp and clean.
I like that one, but I already know that I'm gonna like that one better.
Okay. Why even cut the other one out then, right?
No, if you want to see it, it may look good. I just like that one better. I think that I love how you put for the dot over the eye. I love how you did that.
That was a mistake.
You forgot your eye?
So I was in such a hurry and my stitches were in a weird order. So I don't know if everybody can see, but there's a red satin border around the yellow. So this is applique, and then it has the satin border around it. And then we move on to this down here. Well, I hadn't moved my eye so that the yellow would happen with the yellow and the red would happen with the red. And I saw that senior finished. I pulled it out, I unhooked it, and I was like, oh, wait a minute.
Where's my dot?
I forgot my eye. I forgot the last 2 stitches. So I moved it around so that all the yellow will go, then all the red will go. And I literally just hand placed those right there.
It looks like that's how that was supposed to be.
I do like it. And so if anybody wants to make it without the dot over the eye, they could, just delete that part out of the embroidery thing. And then I literally just put 3 rhinestones together and pressed them. But anyway, I have a few little tweaks, things that weren't quite the way I wanted them.
And then you're going to be listening.
And I'm going to list it, yes. And I'll also have the cut file for the fabric in case anybody wants to use their Cricut. I'm looking in the wrong place. I'm looking at my old place. In case anybody wants to use their Cricut or a laser or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And you'd be proud of me because I recorded everything. I'll have a regular video. I'll have a short. I have a design to list.
She has all the things.
I have all the things. You were in my ear.
You go, girl.
So, thank
Wait,
you.
You need a bell ring.
What are we bell ringing for?
For you. For doing all.
Thank you. Thank you. Okay. So, I don't know where I left off, but I see Bobby came in and Marianne, So Procreations, Danny, I'm saying your name in my video because I'm showing my glasses. I think I'm showing the glasses. I don't know if I'm showing the glasses or not. At some point I will be. All right. Hey, Rugie. So we are doing, well, first of all, Patrice, will you show the quilt blocks that you've done so far with this?
Sure. Okay, so since she made me big, I want to show you guys what we did last year for Christmas first. And we neither one of us finished our project. So this year we will be making, maybe I was like, we can do a pillow. So this was my project from last year. Can y'all believe we've been fake quilters for this long? Like, this has been going on. This has been a thing. So this is probably my favorite. This is denim with a little bit of lasering. I lasered Marianne Bright on that. And then y'all see that minky fabric. I lasered December 20. Well, that's 2025 in it. Isn't that so cute?
So in the teal colored tree?
Yeah, I lasered it. Can you see it?
Wow. I can barely see it. Yeah. Okay, I can see it better on this camera or on this device.
But yeah, so we need to finish this, right? So this is going to be one of our projects. Maybe one night we'll make a pillow. Well, Marilyn, yours is
mine would be a really tall pillow. I'm probably just going to have to add the backing on and the binding on.
Yeah. And that would be really cute.
Cut it, but it'd be a tall pillow.
It can be something that you may put on if you have like a love seat or something like that. You can kind of put it on. Trying to think what else you could do with it. You can do some things with it. All right, so guys, let me show you guys what we did. All right, so this is one of my blocks. And this fabric came from Dempsey Boo, and I used it. She sent it to me like I hope it was last year, not the year before. But she
So
said,
cute.
isn't it cute? There's like little peppermints and things. So I used this one. And then I made this little candy cane. This is my bathing suit fabric that I used on the center of that. These are all applique quote blocks. This is my holly. Then I have another pair of mittens. I love the mittens. I think the mittens might be my favorite block.
They so cute.
I use like minky fabric for this one. My tree, you'll see, I'm just using fabric scraps. And then we have our little snowflake, and I use minky fabric for that too. I don't know if y'all could see it good.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I have two more. I have an ornament, and then we have our little gift.
That one is so cute. And I just realized that I didn't put our project in the description.
So for those of you who don't know, we're making a quote block. Marilyn's going to list it inside of the description and make it in the chat if you wanted to embroider along with us. So these are all in the hoop quote blocks that we're doing, and we're going to be making a blanket with this. So it's very fun, very easy, very beginner friendly.
Very, very, very. Patrice is going to be making a 50 block blanket.
Yep.
The rest of us may not be making that big.
Yep. Got a lot to go, guys. A lot to go.
You're going to need to take your embroidery machine with you.
Yep.
When you go out of town.
Yep. I'm going to need to take it to work with me so that I can do it in between meetings.
All right. Let me see. I'm almost there. And then I'll show my blocks and then we'll get started. Oh, that is cute.
Hey, Janie. Hey, Kristen. I'm making 50. I'm making 50. Thanks, everyone. Yes, Jess, it is a beginner-friendly project. Very, very, very beginner-friendly. Thanks, Jennifer. Oh, Jess said that could be an end table cover. That's true.
Somebody was talking about making a table runner. So you could have part of them facing, one way and part of them facing the other way. But let me show my blocks real quick.
I was talking about your tree one that we did.
Ooh, my hair. Okay. So these are the ones that I've done so far. I think maybe I did this one last Thursday. Maybe.
I like that.
Sure. I might have done this one last Thursday. No, I did this one last Thursday. I did these two. I did this one and this one. They coordinate. The fabrics are just opposite. And then we have the gloves. Oh, I have some little problem ones that I want to talk about. Let you know what I learned. I have this one. And I like the dove.
I love that fabric.
I really like that dove. And then I like this Christmas present too. Mm-hmm. And then Patrice was telling me I needed a black Christmas tree. So I did another Christmas tree.
Beautiful.
So I don't even know which one I'm going to do tonight. Do you?
I have quite a few of them already loaded on the machine. And since we got the same ones, I don't know. Maybe I'll make another mitten. Maybe I'll make an ornament. I'm not sure yet, Mir Bear.
I'm not either. I need to see what other ones there are that I like. Okay. Well, it's so pretty, Patrice. Somebody did it and I saw it. I think Robin maybe? I don't know. Somebody did it and I saw it. I was like, oh, I really like that one. Okay, so I was being a little extra with what I was trying to do. And my machine wasn't going to have anything about it. So, and I know Robin was having issues yesterday. I don't know if this has anything to do with it. But look at this wad of stuff back here. This nest stuff. So I had a layer of fusible fleece with those blue dots. Then I had a layer of my stabilizer. And then I had a layer of fabric, background fabric. Then I had the applique fabric with two really thin fusible interfacing on the back of it so you wouldn't be able to see through it. And then this. And I wasn't smart enough to figure out that's what was causing my issue. Too many layers, too much thickness. This one, you know, it went for a while, and it only happened with the satin border. It went for a while, and then it was bird's nested under there. So I cut all that away. I started again. It happened again here. I cut all that away. I don't know if you can tell, but it happened twice here. The first time it happened, I cut it away, and then I started again, and I had to get so forceful with it to get it off the machine. I lost registration, and so that's why they don't line up correctly. So then Tim was trying to be helpful, and he was like, well, let me take it apart and see what's going on. So I said, let me just try with one layer, one layer stabilizer, one layer fabric, and then one layer applique fabric. It was flawless. So I've changed how I'm doing them. For my batting, I'm just using t-shirt material, not that fusible fleece with all the glue dots. And then I'm not using, I might use one layer of the real thin fusible interfacing. But I was going over the top and my machine wasn't having it. So, hey, Mrs. Parker. Okay. Hey, Bonded Creations, Lisa. Let me pull up the blocks, and I want to look and see which one I want to do. And then if you are wanting to do this project, last Thursday we kind of showed where it was. I showed how to just isolate the blocks that you want to do and put them in their own folder, because the main folder is really, really crowded. Okay, so I've done, they call it a bauble. To me, it's an ornament. I have not done the candle. I haven't done the candy cane. I don't really have any candy cane fabric. The closest to candy cane I have is, because I want to stay with my same things, the green of that. So I guess I could try that. I've done the dove. So I haven't done either of these. I've done the dove. I've done the gift. Oh, I haven't done the gingerbread man. I've done this one. I don't love this star one. I don't know if I'll do it. I've done this. I have not done Rudolph. I've done this, and I haven't done those. So I think maybe I'll start with the gingerbread man. That sounds like a good idea. So before we get started with that, does anybody have any questions on the project? And then probably in September, I don't know if it'll be September or what, but it depends on if Patrice gets her 50 blocks done or not. Oh, Kelly, you added a face to your gingerbread man. I want to do that too, so maybe I won't do the gingerbread man tonight.
We were thinking the same exact thing.
But I would assume we'll probably do our Zoom in September, if not September, early October, because, you know, everybody will want to decorate after that. So if you do the project, whether you are a member or not, we'll do it like we did our last one, where anybody that's done the project can come to the Zoom. Okay, Jess says she thinks she's going to add a face. Okay, Kristen, what are you doing? Ah, I like that. The candle being on an angle doesn't seem fire safe. Okay. Okay, Kristen's asking, who thinks I could do something similar to this, but with just applique and my standard sewing machine? Absolutely. Absolutely. You can cut out your fabric, and then you can use a zigzag stitch or whatever you want to on your sewing machine. I think you could, Kristen. You're so good with all that. Hey, Pretty Eyes Covington. Okay, so I'm trying to be balanced in my colors. So I have two with a dark gray background. I have two with this background. And then I only have one with this background, one with this background, and one with this background. So, and Patrice, I do think I need to keep going with the white background. I think that balances it.
White background.
Yeah, I was talking about kind of doing away with it. And I think you said you thought I would need it.
Yeah.
Okay. So let's do what? Let's do, wow, that would be busy. Well, let's see how it turns out. We're going to do a candy cane made out of that green fabric on this background. And then I'll use the dark charcoal thread to help offset it. Hopefully it turns out okay. All right. So I just took an old bag that I got something in, cut it down, and I'm covering my machine with it for now. I'd like to make a machine cover out of like clear vinyl that has a cute little pattern on it, but I don't have any of that clear vinyl with a cute little pattern on it. I think Knick-Knack Nurse might say, I don't know.
Marine vinyl, maybe?
Something that's clear. Clear vinyl with a cute pattern. Like you would probably want clear vinyl with Hello Kitty, you know? Okay. So I'm going to need to change my thread. I tried to move my machine a little further away to try to keep it not, you know, as loud, but it's still going to be loud, I'm sure. So let me find my pattern. What did I decide on? Oh, the candy cane. Candy cane. And I need to make sure I have the right hoop selected. And I do. Okay. Patrice, I turned my air conditioner where it wouldn't come on as much. I think I might have to, well, actually, let me just turn on my fan for a little bit.
Marilyn, we don't want you hot.
You know I get hot in here.
We want you comfy.
Oh, and on somebody's live, maybe Rachel's, I said that our 33rd wedding anniversary was this Friday, meaning tomorrow. I was wrong. It's today. So that's why my wife be turned on.
Happy anniversary, wifey.
Thank
Established
you.
in 1993. You go, girl.
Yes.
Talk about longevity. Yes, sis. I love it. I love it.
Probably seems longer for Tim than me because he's had to put up with me.
I know. Poor Tim.
I know, right?
Poor Tim. I bet it's a pleasure for Tim.
Most of the time, half the time, I don't know, you know. I think everybody has their issues. I doubt that everybody's partnerships are a bed of roses all the time. Especially in the early years. Speaking of Tim, I just heard him come in. Sorry guys, I'm really quiet. I'll be back in a minute.
Oh, I'm here. I was over at the machine, Mare Bear.
Oh,
well,
no.
The good thing is that Tim is still making 7-layer salads for you. So, I mean, Ask everybody how many of them make 7-layer salads for them.
True.
They
Thank
can
you,
be
everyone.
so that they can be cracked and he's making the 7-layer salad.
That was sweet of him. It was nice.
Yep.
Okay, so I'm doing something that Patrice talked about last week, and last week I was like, oh, I'll figure that out later. And I am, because they don't have a true position stitch for your batting. They have a tack down stitch for your batting, but your batting is smaller than the hoop. So Patrice said she was going to use the stitch once as a position stitch for the batting, and then she'd go back to the start and she'd repeat that so that she would have a tack down for the batting. And then after you tack the batting down, you take it off and you take the hoop off and you cut around the batting. So I'm doing what she had suggested. That's what I've been doing, and I found it works a whole lot better. So go ahead and get my hoop on.
Get your hoop on.
And so this first stitch is, like I said, it's supposed to be a tack down stitch of your batting, but it's going to be my position stitch. Hey, Nikki. Thank you, everyone. Jess, you did yours that way, like Patrice was saying? Yeah, it makes a whole lot more sense to me. And then I have several of my t-shirt fabric pre-cut for it. Hey, Sherry. Now, one thing I did find that when you go back and you say go to the previous color, for some reason my machine was only taking me halfway through the previous color, so I had to go back twice to make sure I was back at 0. But it's working really well to do it that way. Good idea, Patrice.
Yes, before. This is so much fun because it's so easy.
They are. I love that about them.
Like that's why it's so much fun.
Ah! Made a funny sound. Kristen, we're both doing the 6x6s. How many years? 33 years. 33. Can't believe it.
Hey, Crystal, the creators. Fern said, "Where's your chopsticks, Marilyn?"
I don't get my fingers close to the thing. I really don't. But I should. You're right, Fern. I should be using a chopstick instead. So,
Chopstick.
I have chopsticks and dowel rods. I'll get that over there. Okay, so I did the first stitch twice. What are you on about? Hey, Crystal, the creator. Welcome. It's been a while since I've seen you. It's so good to see you. And I don't say that meaning where you been. I say that meaning it's so good to see you. Mm-hmm. Okay, so I did stitch 1 twice, and there's the batting. It's optional, but they say if you don't want your batting in your stitch line when you stitch your blocks together, to go ahead and trim up to the stitch line for the batting. And then the next stitch will be just a little bit larger than what the batting is. So this tells us really the placement and the size of fabric for the next layer, except for, like I said, the next layer is a little bit larger, so you want to have a little bit of extra room in your fabric for the next layer. And that'll be to sew down our background fabric. What did I say I was using? I think I said I was using that swirly blue fabric. What are your colors tonight, Patrice?
For this one, I'm doing the dove, and I'm doing like red polka dot. I'm venturing from just the plain backgrounds to a little more patterns, like adding a little bit in here or there. And so
you had talked about adding maybe some teal in too. Are you going to do that still?
Teal now, a little bit of teal thread for now. I'm just easing it with the teal. Just easing it with the teal. And so I chose to use this red and white for the background.
Uh-huh.
For the teal.
Nice.
So we're gonna see. Did you cut any of your pieces out with your laser?
No.
Girl.
I should have. Now, no, I take that back. I mean, for tonight, I haven't. Let's see. I did not cut out the dove. I think I sent you a message and said you might want to use your laser for the dove. But I did use it, I think, for this one last week. I feel like the candy cane is simple enough that it's not even, worth it to do it.
Listen, guess who's doing the dove and nothing cut out.
Thanks, Quilt Winch. Oh, and thank you, Sharon. She says, hit the thumbs up. 10 more. Okay. 10 more. Oh, so like 10 more and I'll be where you guys are? Or 10 more and you'll be where we are? Either way, we can both do it. We got this, Ida. We got this. It has been a while, but I'm glad you're here. Thanks, Jess. Oh, next weekend, Jess and her husband will have been married 20 years.
Congratulations, Jess.
Yeah. Congratulations. Oh, Fern says she finished her G for Giants, but she does have a little issue.
What is the issue, Fern? Fern, what is the issue, girl? I bet you it's fine.
I don't know why I'm doing it this way. Get a quilt ruler. Get your ruler out and do it the way you should be doing it, Marilyn.
I don't know if it's because it's so easy that like I'm excited about doing it. I don't have to use too many brain.
Yeah, I know that's been me, is that they're like, okay, these are so doable. And with those butterflies and the flowers, there were a ton of decisions to make every single block.
Yeah.
As far as all the colors.
That's what you know what, you hit it right on the head. It was all decisions about having to figure out what color you want to use and switching the color. Then making sure that you're using the correct color for the stems, because those stems are going all the way up and down that garden hanger. So yeah. But it was still fun. I still enjoyed doing it. It's super cute.
I did too. I
I wouldn't do a 4x4 again though.
No.
I don't think a 4x4, like, it's no. This as a 4x4 is totally doable.
Yes, yeah. Oh, okay. So I just asking, what are we doing with the finished product? So Patrice wants to make a big blanket, like a big quilt. I'm not sure how big my quilt will be. It's probably going to be bigger than I originally intended because I literally said maybe I'll do 3x3, just 9 blocks. Well, I'm already up to close to that.
That's
And
not a real though. 3x3.
I know it's too little. We're going bigger than that. Fern says my nodes won't catch the end of the T and it won't let me fix it. I thought I saw you fix yours, but I can't remember. Okay.
You go to
Thank you,
that
Jen.
outline. Try closing the outline. Oh, Jess. Thank you, girl.
Yes. Okay, is that flat enough? Let's give it one more press. My press is only up to 190, 195. So is anybody working on a craft tonight? What are you doing? Thanks, Kristen. Fern says, I will see you this Saturday anyway, and I can't wait. Okay, so let's go ahead and put our hoop back on. I hope I made my fabric large enough. I can't really remember how much bigger the second stitch is. I don't think it's too much larger. Got my whatever this is called, chopstick, Fern.
I think I need to see a certain shirt on the. Kristen says no real crafting tonight. She cleaned her today after meeting. She did grass for lid. I just asking if something's wrong with your machine.
That sounds fun, Bobby. Cleaning your sewing room. That is a necessary evil. Necessary evil. Okay, so it went around the outside. This next step is, maybe you'd call it stippling, maybe you'd call it quilting, but it's going to be the rows that go around the candy cane first. And then the next stitch will be the placement stitch for the candy cane. Lisa playing with her pulling. Awesome. Designs by Juju August Mini Quilt. That sounds fun. I know, are you talking about because my cover's off of it? Yeah, so when you thread this machine, if you don't get the thread in this take-up lever correctly, you're going to have all kinds of issues. That's what happened on live one night when I spent forever on looking at the wrong area trying to figure it out. That's all it was. I wasn't getting the thread in the take-up lever. So it's easier to make sure you get it in it with the cover off, but I do need to put the cover back on. I need to put it back on. Hey, Angel Bee.
Hey, Boo. Marilyn, do you have your yarn?
Let me find it real quick. Imagine that. The scrubby yarn I bought a long time ago is pink. Imagine.
Long time you did.
But now I have to find Kristen. She's going to teach me how to make the magic ring because I'm going on with Dims tomorrow morning.
I don't really even know what I'm supposed to be doing, but I'm going to show her whatever I know. And whatever I know is very little. I don't know if I'm going to be on live tomorrow night because I got to get my hair done. I haven't got my hair done. I didn't get it done on Tuesday. So maybe late. So I don't know. I'm over here.
I'm gonna be in trouble if I can't find. Okay, wait. I found a couple of hooks that I had in a kit. So I don't know if they'll be the right size. One of them's a 4.5 millimeter. We'll see. Okay. And Patrice, my stabilizer didn't show up today either. It was supposed to be here Tuesday. And then I got a notice that it would be here today. It still didn't show up today. So I'm going to have to sew stabilizer together.
Well, you already have one. We can still have one. Do you really want to sew some stabilizer together?
Not really.
Exactly. We don't have to do one.
Okay.
Is enough.
Okay.
No, you don't want to do that. You go crazy.
I don't know if I want this fabric angled. You know, the stripes on a candy cane are angled, so I might angle it. Oh, plus I had heat and blend on that other one. So I had a layer of fusible fleece. I had my batting. I had my background fabric. I had 2 layers of the really, really thin interfacing. I had heat and bond. I had my applique fabric. I had 7 layers I was trying to get through.
Angel, there was a powerful design. I'll email it to you just in case you want to do it. But you're going to be so close to time, you know, by the time you get back and forth, and that may be a lot, girl. Tell me when you're ready. I have my yarn prepped and ready to go.
Okay, hold on. Let me get this on there and trimmed because it takes quite a while to do the satin border. And so if I can get to that point, are you already doing your satin border stitch?
Yeah.
You're so fast.
No, these are just quick. These are just quick. I'm just saying.
Did you see Angel B's question?
I told so there was one, but she's like I'll send it to her, but she's back and forth. You know, she's hanging with her family now. She doesn't have time for that. Oh. And then she'll be hanging with me next week.
You guys can have so much fun.
Yep.
Okay.
Well,
What is falling?
so last night I had some shirts to press, and I called Marilyn, and I'm pressing the shirts, but so I tell Marilyn that, girl, I just took some sleeping pills, but I gotta press these shirts. I think she stayed on the phone with me just to make sure that I didn't like drop and fall asleep while pressing the shirt. Because she wouldn't get off the phone. And then we were just talking about the most random things. I think she was like, so how many more shirts do you have to go, Patrice?
I probably sent you a picture of stupid stuff like I usually do.
Yes. What's that stupid Somebody did send me some pictures. I was like, girl is just trying to make sure that I don't fall and hit my head. That was it. Oh,
She had to have the shirts done by today. Oh, I got that close.
underneath. But that's fine. Take it off.
This candy cane's pretty big.
It is big. All right, we're gonna see how this is gonna look with our
So this probably tells me what size of needle I should use. Oh, it says a 6mm hook. I don't have a 6mm hook. I'm gonna have to use a 4.5mm hook, unless I find my other hooks.
4.5 will work.
Wherever they go.
Will work.
Okay, so I just finished step 5. There's only 6 steps. So the next step is the satin border that goes around the applique. And so I'm just going to try to trim this up really close because I get really angry when my fabric shows outside.
Mm-hmm.
I get frustrated.
Yeah, you gotta trim it good.
Oh. Jess, I don't know if you were here earlier when I was showing my shirt and I pulled it off the machine and pulled it out of the hoop before the dot over the eye got stitched out. I'd like to say it was on purpose so I could use the rhinestones, but it was totally a mistake.
It didn't look like a mistake. It looked wonderful.
You know, in the final shirts, I might actually do that. I thought it looked really good that way. But for some people won't have bling, and so I want to go ahead and, you know, include the dot.
All right. Mm-hmm. All right, so what do y'all think with the addition of the polka dot background with the dove?
I like it.
With the teal.
I love that. It looks wonderful.
But you can see my fabric in the back. Like you can, I should have did something between, but it's fine. It's like a glittery white, but you like it like that, Mary with the.
I love it. And on this one, you can kind of see my fabric through it too.
Yeah. Not too much.
Whatever.
I guess it's good.
So we're going out tomorrow night to celebrate the anniversary since it's a work night.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Shay, 16 months. That's crazy.
Hey,
yeah, Rachel, that's a good suggestion.
Rachel.
She said put it in a different color so if they want to remove it, they can.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. That's usually what I do with my eyes too, because
Mm-hmm.
like it's in color. You just change it up. I can be different. Okay.
Hey, Carrie. Hey, Gail.
Hey, Miss Gail. And B. Oh, and Shay Shay gifted a membership. Thank you, Shay Shay.
Oh my goodness. So I have to go on my phone to see who got it. Let me see. I only have my live pulled up, so it's going to take a minute. And then I'm ready to try that magic circle thingy.
Because we're just doing one tonight, right?
Yep.
My stuff because it's a mess. A mess.
Oh, Angel B got it. Angel B, welcome.
Oh, welcome.
Thank you, Gail.
Oh, here's Chris is here. You see Chris?
Yes. So there we go. Put the shape flex on the back. So we'll show through. Chris, I missed you at the beginning of the live. I showed you how I was keeping my machine covered. I'm back on your good graces. Yes, Kristen, she's going to show us how to do the magic ring or the magic circle. And so you would need your crochet hook. Trimmer by George. It was the one that Rachel told me. So something. But anybody else in here?
Is it so sisters?
Mm-mm.
No.
Let me look at my email notification. But Shamika, did I say hi to you? If not, hey. So downtown. I think it's so downtown.
First of all, Marilyn, I don't even know if I can show you the magic ring anymore because Chris is here. I would have showed you if Chris wasn't here, but Chris is here. I don't know if I can show you now. I don't know.
You can show me how you think it's done, and then she can let you know if we're doing it right.
I don't know. Chris, you'll be very proud of me, girl. You'll be very proud of me. Don't worry. I'm gonna make you proud because you know you're my crochet teacher. So proud.
Brandy, did you get their coupon to work? I could not get the coupon to work. I tried it in Safari, I tried it on Chrome, I tried it on the computer, I tried it on my phone, and it kept saying it was invalid or something. It wouldn't let me.
Oh.
But that's okay. That's okay. I still ordered.
Marilyn? Oh my goodness.
All right. Okay. Let's see.
Marilyn will be crocheting tomorrow with Dimps at Dimps Designs, guys. She'll be crocheting. I'm so mad that I have to be at work. I probably won't even see it because we have meetings.
Yeah, we can talk about you and you won't know. Brandy, I could not get it to work, and I was emailing with somebody else who tried it, and they couldn't get it to work either. So, good job. Okay, I'm gonna see if I can find those, because that's pretty small. Where did I put my hooks, Patrice?
Hopefully you didn't put them in the trash. Oh, you don't know about her. Did you throw them away, Marilyn?
I did not throw them away.
You gotta ask these tough questions because we don't know. I didn't think that I would ever see Marilyn picking up a crochet hook again, ever again.
Only to do the scrubby, that's it.
And she's very clear on making sure I know that that's it. She's very clear on it, guys. Very clear.
Ruchi, when we get our trimmers by George, we'll show you.
Marilyn's gonna show you, Miss Ruth, because I don't even know George. So I don't even know what I'm gonna be doing.
You'll be able to do it. Okay, here's I found 5.5. That's bigger than the 4.5. knew I had one like this. I'm going to stop that so I'll be able to hear you, Patrice.
I know you can't hear me. It's okay. Let it go, darling. It's fine. I need to.
Yes, Kristen, is it not possible? It's going to have to be possible because we're doing a round one. We're doing a round scrubby. Oh, Brandy. Oh, she says maybe I didn't get it to work. I thought I did. It's been that kind of week. I bet you did.
Oh, you did, Randy. Randy had those teachers back on campus today. I mean, this whole week. Girl.
Okay. We'll make you big. I'm ready. Watch that YouTube video.
Let's go. I'm not watching a YouTube video. Chris Smith Colombo is my teacher. I don't need a YouTube video to teach me how to make a magic ring. Girl. I probably do. Chris, be proud, okay? And I'm sorry if I don't make you proud. Okay, so you're gonna take the magic ring and hold it and wrap it around. Well, not the magic, the yarn, and you're gonna kind of put it like this on your fingers.
Okay.
I know I'm. And then you're gonna take the working yarn, and you're going to make an X. So on your fingers, you're gonna have an X like that. So this is the working yarn going around. And I forgot what that yarn is called. So then you're going to take your hook. You're going to, maybe I should put my other camera on so you can see it better. You want me to put my other camera on?
I can see it. But if you want to, you like your overhead camera?
Yeah. And then not that one is not, it's not in. It's not in.
Okay.
But I can put it on if you want. And then you're going to get your hook and then you're going to stick it underneath that one.
Okay.
Underneath, and then you're going to turn, pivot, and then you're going to hook that other one and bring it under.
Okay.
Once you have it under like that on the hook, you're then going to make a single crochet. Well, this isn't a single crochet, but you're going to go back and hook that up. You made your slip knot, and then you're just going to bring that back through the hole. And now, well, mine went out. Now you have your magic ring.
Okay. I have it.
Now you have your magic ring, and then you can, you can make it smaller. You can, tighten it up. And then usually when you have your magic ring like that, you're going to make all of your little single crochets around your circle.
Uh-oh. It's kind of coming apart. I think I did something wrong.
Okay. Well, do you still have the hook on?
No.
No.
So I have my. Hold on.
Okay. I'm gonna put on the overhead so you can see. Okay.
Okay.
Hold on. Let me do it real quick.
Okay, Kristen.
What happened?
She said, "Don't make it smaller till the end." I tried to pull on it.
Oh yeah, no. You. So once you have the ring, you're gonna do, because then you'll be able to pull it to tighten it up once you've done all of your single crochets around it.
Okay. Hey, welcome. Thanks for being here.
Hold on, I'm signing in right now.
Sandra. I don't know if I'm saying it right. I hate not saying the name correctly, but
Sandrine, the Mosaic Queen.
Sandrine, the Mosaic Queen. Okay. Hey, Sandrine. Welcome.
It could be. Yeah, I think Sandrine. Hold on there, because girl, the phone got to think about life and everything that comes.
Well, while you're getting the camera hooked up, I'm going to go ahead and keep going a little bit more on my thing. And then when you're ready, I'll switch it again. Let me add it back to the stage. There we go.
It's so beautiful. Look, it's so beautiful. I love the fact that you
Hey, Mylene. Hey, Diane. Tail in facing the palm of your hand. Okay, I have that.
Oh, we did the magic ring. I'm gonna show you. Our magic ring works just fine. I remember I'm backstage at the practice.
Oh, okay. Let me see what she said. She said, if you can't do it, try chain 4. So I'm new to all this, and I don't know what that means. But I'm going to go ahead and turn this off again.
Okay, continue. Chris, I'm over here teaching something with crochet, girl. Okay, you ready?
I'm ready.
If y'all have it here, right? I don't know what this is called. And then you're gonna just wrap your yarn around like that and form your X.
Around, I have my X. Okay.
Now, some people like to do it like this. I like to do it like this. When you're doing crochet, you'll feel what works best for you. Okay. So just because we're doing it this way, that does not mean that that's going to work best for you. So then you're going to get your hook. Your hook, you're going to grab underneath, or you're going to place your hook underneath. And then you're just going to turn it and pivot it around. And then you're going to pull this. Now, this will generally create a slip knot for you, but you're going to leave the loop on your hook. And then you're just going to go under your working yarn, and you're going to take that and pull yarn over and pull through.
So pull it through the other loop.
Pull it through your loop.
Okay, got it.
So now that is your magic ring. So let's say if like you got to do like 6 single crochets, and you're just gonna yarn over, go pull through, and then you make how many you need to make, how many ever they tell you to make.
Okay. So there you go. So I'm going over, grabbing the working yarn, and pulling through.
Yep.
Oh, Kristen, you were right. This is hard with scrubby.
Oh, with that scrubby material?
Yep. So am I supposed to be yarning over my ring?
Yeah, you yarn over your ring.
Because my ring's below, so maybe I need to lift my ring up that way.
So if you go
yarn, okay, so go over the ring, grab the other, bring it through, and then go through the hoop. Got it. Okay. Go.
It makes sense. See, I'm losing my thread.
Over the magic ring, grabbing it, going through. Okay, I think I have to go under the magic ring. Oh, one time it's over, then the next time it's under.
Which time it's under? Like how many do you know how many you have to start out with doing?
No.
How many single crochets? But you're just doing the crochets around the magic ring.
Okay. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have about 6 done. Anybody know how many you start with a scrubby?
I guess it depends on what size you're gonna do the scrubby.
Well, that's true.
Do you know what size?
Nope. She sent me a video today. Maybe I should have watched it.
Watch it. What time are you gonna go on in the morning? About 11?
10 Central. Yeah, I'll watch it tonight. I'm going to stitch out that shirt again. I am on a roll now. Okay. So if I think I have enough, hey, Cookie Cook, always go in the ring. Okay, thank you. Yeah. Thank you. So if I think I have enough on the ring. Now what do I do?
If you think you have enough, then you can tighten up that. So what I usually do is once I do like how many ever they tell me to do, then you use like that loose string and tighten it up, and then it just pulls everything together. It'll close the opening of your circle.
I
Did you
think I
close
did.
it?
I think I did some wrong. Oh wait, there we go. Okay, I wasn't pulling on the right piece. Okay, and then you just start going around and around and around.
That's it. Now you're doing
Yeah, Kristen, that was like the fourth thing I tried, and that worked.
tail end and the tail end.
So then I probably go through my first stitch. And are we doing like a double now? Like you come back once and then you yarn over again and come back through both of them? Or am I pulling this through both?
You're probably gonna put through one of them. And so I don't think I don't know. You gotta look at the there's like a pattern of how to do it. I just don't
I'll
know
bet.
these.
Yeah. I'll watch that tonight. Okay, I think I'm on a roll.
Hey Evie.
I'm on a roll. I'm on a roll. And it may not be beautiful when I'm done, but if it scrubs my dishes, I'll be happy. If it's relatively round and it scrubs my dishes, I'll be happy. Or oval, I don't care. I don't have a favorite shape. I might have one of these done before I even go on tomorrow morning.
Nice.
I know my magic ring wasn't done quite right, but it's working.
You want to practice it one more time? You want to frog it and then practice it again?
Frog all this work?
Really? What do you mean? You don't even know if you're doing it the right way. You're not even following the pattern.
How good it's going.
That is going good. That is going
okay.
good.
Frog. Frog. Oh. Ribbit, ribbit, ribbit.
All right, you gonna do it by yourself?
Okay, I'll try. Hold on. 2 fingers. I got my end, my tail, and I'm gonna go around and I'm making it X, and then I'm gonna go under the. No. Okay, I need help. That was short-lived. That was very short-lived.
You were right. You were right. So you're gonna have your tail end here, and then you're gonna wrap it around your 2 fingers to form your X. And then once you have your X, you're gonna take your yarn, your hook, you're gonna go under, and then you're going to yarn over, and then you're gonna pull it through.
That's right. That's right. Okay. Now this next step is where I got a little bit lost.
So then
so once you pull it through,
you're gonna go back. You're gonna yarn over and pull through again.
Okay.
And you have your magic ring.
Oh man, it's a big old magic ring.
Okay. Because you can always close it up once you do all your days. You're fine.
Okay. Alrighty. So I'm going through the ring like Kristen said. I feel like I'm going the wrong direction. Let's see. Through the ring. Come back. Are you coming back through both pieces or one?
What do you mean both pieces? Of the yarn, like the tail end?
So I have my loop on, and then I went through my magic ring, and then I have my new piece on. So I have 3 pieces on there.
So if you have the tail end on there too, where the magic ring is. That tail end is just gonna be like tucked. When you're doing it, you're gonna tuck. So you're gonna go in, pull the one over, and so then you have 2. You should have 2 on your hook.
Okay. Okay, I'm gonna start this up while I try to do some of this. Ooh, I'm hot.
You still have to. You still
Chris
have to.
says,
do the thing.
make your X on the back of your 2 fingers to give yourself some more room and control.
I do it this way. That works better for me. So you try it the way Chris is saying, but the way that I do it like that, it's easier for me to do it that way. But
And
try
now
it
I've learned it that way, it's going to be easier for me too.
because I started out doing it like that, but that's what I'm saying. Try it and see. I started doing it out like that, and that works better for me because have it like that, I'm able to kind of hold it better. But I'm a little bit weird. So
Dems will have like 3 of these made by the time I get one made. She's fast.
somebody was telling me to do a slip knot and paint. I used to use the hook to do a slip knot, but you can just do it with, you know.
Hey, Rob. Man, I pull too tight. Well, plus my hook's too little.
What size hook are you using?
6 single crochets. I think I'm doing double crochets. All right, let's close it up. Oh, I'm done. Not with the crocheting. I'm done with my.
Well, we don't know. You might be done with crocheting. We know.
Oh, it looks beautiful. I'm done for now. Hold on, Patrice. I'll be right back.
Guys, I don't know how to crochet. I know how to do basic things. I did make a nice purse once. And I know how to make these scrunchies in my sleeve.
Let's check out this quilt log. Wow, that was fast. You did that whole thing while I was gone, huh?
Hey, I'm like Dim. I'm like Dim. She taught me well. She ain't got nothing on me because I'm quick.
Gee. Sure. I'm gonna practice this tonight. Maybe. We'll see. Okay. Okay. So here's my quilt block from tonight.
I love it. And you use the black thread for the satin border?
It's a real dark, like charcoal. Okay. And I ordered more of it from Candle Thread. And I haven't looked in these boxes, so before we get off here, I may really quickly look and see what thread colors I got, because I don't remember. So the magic knot, was that the knot for our embroidery machines, Chris?
Yeah.
If so, yes.
I'm horrible at it, Chris. I've tried and tried and tried, and my fingers don't work well.
Or if you're talking about the magic knot that you can get through the eye of the needle, no. I don't have that one down.
It's pathetic, Chris. I'm horrible at it. I was thinking that the other day. I'll get back. Oh, Chris said do 6 single crochet, Carolyn. That might be a good number. Everything.
Oh, okay. All right, so here's my block. And then eventually, when we get our trimmers by George, we'll also pull this stabilizer back. We'll use George to help us trim it away without cutting our fabric on accident. So let me show my collection one more time. Show my new block. I have these, and this, and a gift, the mittens,
Beautiful.
and my candy cane, and I need a couple more with white backgrounds. All right, let's see yours one more time.
Let me show you guys. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up. This is the one I made tonight. So this is the most different so far, but I tried to use patterns that I'm also using for the applicator to tie everything.
I love that.
So I like how this came out. So this is the one that we did tonight. So, gift, the snowflake. I love using like the little textured fabric. If you're making these for like a kid, this would be so cool and fun for them with the different textures. And then Christmas tree with the sequins. Now they take off sequins. Mittens, that's a Minky fabric. Low pile. This one is the low pile Minky fabric though. Then I have my holly. I have my
I like that one.
Yes, I love it. This was my bathing suit material. Fabric that I used. We have a little ornament. And then I made this one earlier before we got on live. And this is fabric. It's a stretch.
Cute. You know, you could make a book with things like this with different textures, be real tactile for little kids, like you were talking about.
Yep. That would be so cool.
So Giselle, I just put it in the chat, and they're super easy, super easy. If you're an advanced person, you may be bored with it. If you're a beginner, it's perfect. I think it's fun because it is quick. Thank you. Thanks, Quilt Winch. Thanks, Sip and Crafts. Eve said she bought a trimmer by George. She doesn't know why, and it came today.
I think we're gonna have to do some trimmer by George situation.
Yes, we will be doing trimmer by George. Trimmer by George. Okay, so if you weren't here when I'm gonna look at my thread real quick too. I'm working at finishing or perfecting this. Let me get rid of this design. But here's what it looks like so far.
Make yourself bigger, Marilyn. We need to see. I can barely even see that.
Oh, right.
Like huge, the whole screen.
Oh my gosh, Patrice. You guys, you know how she says, I'm bossy? Listen to that. Listen to that.
They already know.
Oh my goodness. And this one, I accidentally took it off the machine out of the hoop before realizing I hadn't stitched it all the way through, and I still had the dot over the I. So I just put some rhinestones on there, and I think that looks cute too. So this design, you could do it without the rhinestones, you could add the rhinestones. I think it'd be cute, just, you know, the way it is. But it is applique, and then Senior has it's a fill stitch with just a tiny little satin stitch around it. And I am bumping that satin stitch up just a wee bit on the next time I stitch it out to see how that looks.
How many millimeters is that satin stitch, Mary Bear? That actually, how many millimeters is that satin stitch? Like, how thick is it?
This one's 1, and I bumped it up on my next try to 1.5. You're talking about the big satin stitch up here, or the little one?
Oh, the little one.
Yeah, it was 1.
Because I can see it, you know, I can see it a little bit on that black, and probably if it were on like a lighter color. I like how I want to see. I can't wait to see how it looks when you bump it up, but it looks really good. I think you did an amazing job. I love it. So I think you're gonna do 2028, 2029, 2030. I think you're gonna, you know, because I think People have to plan for this, Marilyn.
I thought about that. I thought as long as I'm on a roll, I might as well do 4 years worth.
Yeah. And you only have to
Nothing
worry
else.
about your 8. You have to just change the 8,
Yeah.
change the 9, and kind of, you know,
Yes.
you're an artist. You know how to do it.
Okay, so this one's kind of it's a soft orange. And the whole reason I ordered was because I needed more of that dark charcoal. And so that's why I ordered.
Chris was asking, is that a tatami stitch or is it a brick?
That one is tatami. Hopefully this is the right color. In the plastic, it makes it look lighter. But no, it's not the same color.
Oh, no.
So what I did is I took my portfolio, I put my small spool against the portfolio, and I ordered the one that looked like it was it. But it's not it. Because the numbering is different. The little spools have a different number than the big spools, and I couldn't find the numbers for the small spools.
Are they the ones from that you had from before? Like when they
The small spools?
Yeah. I think that's probably what happened because the small spools still they have the numbers of the large ones now, but since you were doing yeah, I think since you were doing candle thread before candle thread was even doing candle thread, I think that's what happened.
Where the heck's
Miss Marissa said that she would like to get that 2027 grad one. She has a few changes to make in it. She said that she noticed some things that she just wants to change, like how she's gonna increase the satin stitch, but then she's gonna list it on her Etsy shop, Marilyn's Merch.
And my website.
And her website, makingwithmarilyn.com.
It'll be finally, I think, a third design in there. I need to spend more time doing that. But no, this is not the right color. That makes me so sad. Boo.
Oh, so sad.
Boo, hiss. And then I got a white. And I got kind of a turquoise. And I bought, this is blue, but it's kind of a muted bluish gray, but it's blue.
What number is the turquoise you have, Mare Bear?
In the little spools, I have a lot of different colors of turquoise, but in the big spools...
And that big one you just took out.
What?
And the big one you just took out, what number is that?
Oh, what number is that? Okay. It is number 6018. And I got one called Platinum, which is kind of a taupe silver. And then I got one it's 8260, and it should be maroonish because the high school here is maroon. And so it's not quite as bright as what it looks like on there because you can see my lights glaring on the front of it. But it's 8260. Do you know what your maroon color is? I like this. Isn't that pretty? It's a bluish gray.
I have one with that, but they have so many colors that are like similar. So the maroon that I have 8715 and 6806. It's more like a deeper, darker. It's a little darker. And one's a little brighter.
Here's the thing I don't like is, the color's on the bottom too. I was gonna say, now I can't see the color, but it's on the bottom too. Mine's 8260. What did you say yours are?
That looks kind of purpley. I have 6806 and 8715. I thought I had that same blue, but
715.
Yeah, 8715.
That's strip 3.
I have a lot of teals, but I don't have that like turquoise.
It's pretty. 6108 looks like it would have been good. I think this will be okay for our school colors, though. I think.
Yeah.
Hey, Cindy's well.
Burger.
Alrighty. Well,
Cindy. Hey, Lisa.
we got one done. I'll be working on more, and Patrice will probably be working on more. We'll probably do maybe one more live in a while. You know, do some other things in the next few weeks and do another live in probably August, early September. Do a bunch of what?
I'm gonna have to make as many as I can this weekend so that I'll be behind. I know you're gonna probably have like 30 done.
I doubt it. Ooh, this. Whatever. Anyway, Patrice, it was good. We got one done. They're easy to do. If anyone wants to join us and you haven't joined already, we will be hosting a Zoom either in September or October where we sew all these together, add the backing, add the binding, and all that stuff. So feel free to join us if you get your project done. I will go ahead. Here's the link one more time. I'll put it in the video description as well if you're watching the replay. But that's it. That's it.
That's it. It's been fun. Marilyn, when are you gonna do your design on your shop? By tomorrow?
I don't know. I'm gonna stitch it out again with my new things. Somehow I had gotten my placement or my tack down stitch a little high because I was moving things around, and usually I would move all 3 at the same time, your position stitch, your tack down, and your satin border stitch, and somehow I missed it on one of them. So I fixed that. I'm making that outline just a little bit larger, and then I fixed the order so that the dot over the I will stitch, with the same color it should be.
Okay.
So, I don't know. We'll see. At least this weekend.
Yep, and happy anniversary again, Mary Bear.
Thank you. Oh, thanks, Krista.
She can go hang with Tim on their anniversary.
Yes. All right. You guys have a great evening. If you are not caught up on those medical screenings, think about doing that. It could save your life. All right, Patrice, I'll see you when I see you, whether it's tomorrow night or if it's a different night, but I'll see you soon.
Of course, Marilyn. I love you, Marilyn. Thank you for letting me.
Oh, I hit end, so